to D1 Street Legal, a race format created to make participation in D1 easier for drifting fans. While the high-performance customized cars used in the D1 Grand Prix are a million miles away from your average ride, the cars featured in Street Legal are just that, Street Legal. While there are no limits on customization for D1 Grand Prix cars, Street Legal rides are subject to all kinds of regulations. For one, you can't swap an engine for one that isn't used in regular production models of that car. Nor can you install sequential transmission. To restrict power and noise, there are regulations on mufflers. It's a fiercely competitive format where drivers battle it out to become the D1 Grand Prix drivers of tomorrow. It's round 6 and the final tournament of the 2010 D1 Street Legal Inter-Series. Keiichi Tsuchiya is attending the F1 opening ceremony and won't be serving as chief judge today. The commentator, as always, is Manabu Suzuki. Tsuchiya's place as chief judge is Hisashi Kamimoto. Guest judges include D1 driver Yoshinori Koguchi and D1 champ Yoichi Imamura. Now, let's take a look at the judging zone of the Nikko circuit. Drivers should reverse counter-steer at the final corner to build up as much speed as possible. The deeper the angle, the higher the points awarded. Points will be deducted for handbrake use that leads to wheel lock or for both rear tires going past the white line, as well as for uneven or very little acceleration. Corner 3 must be clipped. After clipping corner 4, the driver will be past the judging zone. Now, let's look at the course through the onboard camera of qualifying round winner Monkey Ito.
それでは栃木県日光サーキットのコース紹介したいと思います。今日はちょっとあいにくの雨で路面がもうびっしょびしょなので優しく運転することをお勧めします。アウトいっぱいから最終コーナーを直線的に抜けることを僕は意識してます。最終は流してホームストレートで加速、振り出しはパキンとアウトいっぱいまで乗せて2繰りは流されないようにします。で3繰り4繰りはきれいにタイヤを乗せてください。
Let's get the solo run started. Up first is female driver Rie Shinmi. After a rough start, she completes her drive in decent form. Next is Norio Saito. He's coming in with great momentum. Looks like he drifted off his line a bit, but the second half looked pretty good. It's now Go Kamiya. Oh, right from the get-go, he's overspeeding. That must have rattled him because he's now driving all over the place. Up next is Toshihiro Fujiki, and he's gone off course right from his entry. He's lost his composure and he's now cutting corners. That is not good at all. Here comes Tsutomu Endo. He comes in with a decent angle, but Kazuyoshi Ishii. He gets the angle right on his first stride. Can he keep this up? Ooh, not bad. That was a pretty exciting run. Here comes Hideo Hiraoka. He's a veteran driver who was once active on the D1 Grand Prix circuit. He's got the speed and is giving a nice smooth run. This guy's still got it. Up next is Kenji Kiguchi. At one time a perennial seed, he's been having a rough season this year. Oh, he's looking good today. It's now Nobuhisa Sone. Well, he's got the speed, but that angle's looking a bit shallow. Next is Masahiko Mizuno. He comes in sporting a solid angle and maintains a solid line as he completes the course. That was pretty good. It's now Yoshiaki Waki. He comes in accelerating, but he loses control and ends up going offline. Here comes Tatsuya Kataoka. Here's a guy with a real racing history who once ran in the same F1 race as Hamilton. He's now giving drifting a try. He's certainly got a handle on his technique. Up next is Kazunori Ueda. He gets himself into a good angle, but he ends up straightening out. It's now Masahiro Yakushiji. Not a bad driver, but he's always just missing seated status. And here he is, making a solid attempt at raising his rank. Here comes Daisuke Nakamura. This is home territory for Nakamura, but he ends up making a shifting error. Oh, what a waste! It's now Shinji Sano. It looks like he messed up a bit on entry, but he does have the speed. Up next is Mitsuyoshi Nishio. He came in fourth in the qualifying round, but here he's looking less than impressive. Too much handbrake use, maybe? Here comes Kunihiko Teramachi. He accelerates as he flies into his drift, sporting a great angle and line as he snakes through the course. What a great run. It's now Kazuyuki Masuda. He enters his drift with a deep angle. Good overall, but he could have maybe used a little more speed. Next is Manki Ito. He charges into his drift with his 600 horsepower beast and gives a superb run. It's now Kosuke Kamiya. He comes in accelerating, glides into a fantastic angle, and maintains a beautiful line throughout. Nothing to criticize here. Here comes Tatsuya Sakuma. He celebrated his first ever victory in round 5, but here he's put on a little too much speed, forcing him to slow down towards the end. Up next is Seimi Tanaka. His speed's good and he's looking sharp right past the judges. He's not losing his seated status anytime soon. It's now Yusuke Kitaoka. He muscles his high-powered Stran into a dynamic drift, but ends up spinning. Here comes 18-year-old driver Masanori Kohashi. He's shown great promise throughout the season, and he lives up to expectations here. It's now Hideyuki Fujino. Great speed, angle, and line. A fantastic run overall. Up next is Yuji Tanaka. He's won one tournament this season so far. Although he's lacking a bit of the flair he usually shows, it's a good enough run to get him through to the next stage. Tsuyoshi Tezuka, who also competes in the D1 Grand Prix. He comes in with plenty of speed and sports a solid angle. It is a run worthy of a D1 driver.
でしょうね。この辺はもう全然できるでしょうね、結果は。
ライトオンできました、ジグヤン。
It's now Kiyofumi Jikuya.
直りました。戻ってき
He
た。
had some machine trouble earlier in the day, but you wouldn't know it from the smooth as butter run.
肉山得点上げてきた。これもいいところです。さあ、続いてで。
Finally, it's Naoki Nakamura, who's staking this tournament on winning the series championship. He's nervous, but he's not showing it at all. It's a confident run that'll easily take him to the next stage.
はい、1回戦無事終了しました。